I'm Shine Baizi. In this video, I'm going to continue talking about English tenses. In English tenses part 1, I talked very briefly about the simple present tense, its use, the simple past tense, its use, and the present perfect tense. So if you're interested, you can see English tenses part 1 for that. But this is English tenses part 2. Here I'm going to talk about the future tense. You can see the formula, am is are, going to plus infinitive, and it's used to talk about an action that's going to happen in the future, like as in, I'm going to fly to New York next month. So when you want to talk about an action that you actually may have planned, you're going to use this structure. The present continuous tense is another tense which is used in English, I would say more commonly than it is used in French and in Spanish. It's used to talk about an action that's ongoing, and you see the formula am is are plus the infinitive plus ing. She's reading a book now, so whatever you're doing at the present time, like I'm talking now, this is the tense that you would be using. The last tense we're going to talk about today is the past continuous tense. It's very similar to the present continuous tense in that we're talking about an action that's ongoing, but an action that was ongoing in the past. The formula was or were, depending on the subject, of course, plus the base infinitive or the infinitive plus ing. So she was reading a book is an example that you see here. Of course, she was reading a book yesterday would be more acceptable. I am keeping these videos brief on purpose so that you just look for the basic use, so you get familiar with the basic use of the tense and you try to practice and master it. I hope that this was suitable.